Hello, my name is Dr. Cindy Nguyen. I'm a postdoctoral research fellow based in University of California, San Diego. I'm an American, and the departments I'm based in are the departments of history and the departments of literature. And my previous training, where I received my PhD, was at University of California, Berkeley, where I specialized in Southeast Asian history. So my focus and my general topic of interest is on Southeast Asian libraries, specifically during the colonial to the post-colonial period. My focus here with CKS is that I'm looking at how the Central Library was situated within the landscape of other cultural heritage institutions that were established during the French colonial period. So situating the Colonial Library and the Buddhist Institute, the Pali School, as well as the Royal Library. So I was really lucky to work under the mentorship of Dr. Penny Edwards, who is based at Berkeley. And Penny was one of my advisors and mentors. And she really encouraged me to look into CKS and really have on-the-ground experience in Cambodia. So I heard from her, and she encouraged me to apply. So CKS has been really just supportive of my work when in Phnom Penh as well as in Siem Reap, using the CKS library, meeting other students, just getting a chance really to receive and learn to be a student of Cambodia. And for me, as someone who did a PhD in Southeast Asian history and also specialized in Vietnam, it was really a privilege for me to be a novice and just to learn so much about Cambodia, not just from books, but being here on the ground. Well, I think for me, I teach Southeast Asian history, and one key aspect in my teaching is several different projects, and one is this project I've been working on digital public history called Virtual Angkor. And it's almost ironic because I was teaching about Cambodia and about Angkor, but not ever really going to Cambodia. So I think I really needed to be here to experience and to learn. So I was excited for the opportunity to come here. But other than that, I also think Cambodian studies is very much underrepresented within Southeast Asian studies. So I hope that my work can still kind of contribute in some small way to expanding the field. I'm still learning a lot, so I think that was honestly why I wanted to come to Cambodia, was just to learn more and to expand my understanding, specifically of the French colonial period and its cultural institutions, but really kind of a more regional understanding of 20th century Southeast Asian history. So I'm here with my little 1-year-old boy and my partner, my husband. So it's nice that we all get to experience together here as a family, and everyone has treated us like family. So everyone's been very kind and kind-hearted and genuine in that sense. And other than that, I think I've had just really pleasant experiences researching in the National Library and in the National Archives. There are some hurdles, but it's been overall very productive and kind and supportive. I think the biggest challenge is I am not a Khmer speaker, so I was very nervous because I don't speak Khmer yet. I'd like to learn at some point in my career. So that was a big challenge. That being said, a lot of people are very generous speaking English with me or gesturing and helping me. If it's your first time in Cambodia or even your first time and you haven't traveled too much, I think it's just really important to have an open mind. Be open to challenges and expectations like delays, things closing, I think learning some Khmer, like some Khmer words like thank you and hello, and just being generous with and patient when you're communicating. I think what is really promising about the research fellowship was that it was an openness for those who are not experts yet on Cambodia to come to Cambodia to learn. So even if you feel like, oh, I don't know too much, but if you're dedicated and you have a commitment to learn, I think I would encourage you to apply. Other advice, I mean, the CKS website provides some really great resources of like other books so you can learn about Cambodian history and the different institutions. So before applying or even thinking about your project, to do some of that research.